Hello, Gemini. What's going on with you today? I'm your host, Super T Reader. It's time to do a reading, guys, for December of 2018. Thank you for everybody that's been patiently waiting. I know many of you have been waiting on the reading. Well, I'm trying to get them out. Two of Wands is reversed. Let's see. Partnership gone wrong. I know. Let's see what else we got, my people. Something fell. Let me grab it. Two cards. We're going to get right into this. I hope my people out there have been doing well. We have the High Priestess reversed. That's Pisces energy. The Two of Cups. We also have the Six of Swords reversed. Okay. This is straight out, my people. Let's see. Many of you are feeling like a partnership that went wrong. You don't know what to do. Many of you don't know what you should do. Many of you, yeah, my people. Some of you are thinking about what you should do concerning someone that you love. Either you're wanting to contact them and you don't know if you should. Five of Cups. Many of you are missing someone terribly. Princess of Wands reversed. Ace of Cups reversed. Six of Swords is reversed. So there's love here that's blocked. I feel, some of you feel regretful. You're sad. You're hurt. You haven't had contact with this person. You feel as if someone is not very eager to hear from you. I think many of you want to contact them. The Ace of Wands is reversed. That's just what I said. Many of you want to contact someone, but you don't think that they're eager to hear from you. The Ace of Wands reverses. That communication is blocked. Many of you want to take action and actually call someone. This is something that is not over. This is not over. Strength card, Eight of Pentacles. It's going by the Two of Cups. The Moon card. You're scared. Eight of Pentacles reverse. Strength card. Let's see. Many of you want to contact someone. You want to call them, talk to them, or speak to them. You want them to contact you. Many of you want to get back with someone, but I think you're fearing that it isn't going to go the way you hope it's going to go. I think you're girding up your strength. Many of you want to be, you want confidence. You want so much, for this to work. This is not going to be an easy thing. It's going to be a difficult action to take. I do see that there was love there. Yeah, the Fool card says confirming the Ace of Cups. The Nine of Wands is reverse sticking out of there. Many of you can't handle the stress that's going to come out of this. Many of you are like, I don't know. There is someone that may have left out of your life, or you left another person. I see that you were confused about what to do about them. I do still see love. I do still see affection. I do know that this is a soulmate. I do believe that many of you are thinking about, you're struggling with mentally letting this person go. You want to stop thinking about them. This is all my people. This is all my viewers. You're thinking about what the love would be like if you tried to call them. Should I contact them? Hangman, High Priestess, Three of Swords reverse. Ten of Wands, you are really struggling with this. Seven of Pentacles, you're putting it on hold. You say, I don't know if I want to call them. I don't want to call them first. Many of you would prefer this person contact you. But I got to tell you, my people, as I'm feeling this reading, I think many of you are afraid to call this person. But I think you're sad. I think you're lonely. And I think you're hurting without them. I think you're hurting without them. I think the separation, I don't think you wanted to be separated anymore. I think you still love them. And some of you want to put something back together. You're waiting. I hear you thought about it. Many of you have thought this through and through. If I get my cards to shuffle. There we go. Yeah, Eight of Cups, Five of Cups, Eight of Cups. Many of you are afraid. I feel like you're really disappointed. Prince of Cups reverse. You feel like this person isn't going to accept you back. You feel like this person isn't going to either have you back, accept you back, or they're not going to talk to you. You feel like this person is going to reject you, and you feel like they're not going to try. I feel like you think this person isn't going to try. Many of you are afraid of what you're going to find out if you talk to this person. Many of you are going to feel hurt and disappointed. I think it's because you're going to find out that they're with someone else. The Six of Cups. Yeah, it definitely is. Let's talk about it, my people. Five of Cups, Eight of Cups, Six of Cups. If the camera would focus. It never does. Yeah, so many of you are thinking of someone in the past. This is all your energy. You're hurting. There's a loneliness. There's a longing and a loneliness for someone that you used to be with. Not all of you. This is a general reading. It will not resonate with everyone. Some of you are, you're wanting to fix something, make something right. I feel like for many of you, this person may have walked away from you and the door shut on the relationship. For others of you, let me tell you something. You got angry and walked away from them. I'm going to repeat it. Some of you are regretting your actions. I see regret. I see hurt. Some of you walked away from someone. Were angry at them because of something they did. This is a soul mate. This is a divine connection. And many of you have not forgotten this person. They haven't forgotten you either. The Sun card is reversed, confirming the High Priestess. There's sadness there. I see wishful thinking. I see sadness. I see I want another chance to kind of tell this person how I feel. I see a lot of emotions here. Lots of emotions. Heartbreak. The opportunity to talk back with this person. You don't feel like it's there. Let's see if it is, my people. I see heartbreak and sadness. Disappointment. Many of you had to leave this person. Yeah. The Eight of Wands. Let's see. Ace of Wands. The Star card is reversed. The Three of Pentacles is reversed. The Queen of Pentacles is reversed. They're with someone else. Many of you are going to feel, oh, that just is going to hurt you. It's going to get you right in the feels. It's going to hurt you. You're going to discover that this person is seeing someone else. They have moved on with their life. They're talking to another person. They've gotten involved. Many of you, you held yourself back. You haven't moved on. You think about them. You love them. Many of you, I see you really dream about them. Your heart is still with this person. You have not moved on. Many of you, I see it. Six of Swords reversed, Six of Cups. You are stuck in the past on a love that, I see love that started and then it just stopped. But the Fool card says many of you want to take it, pick up where you left off and take it all the way. You're lonely. You're sad. I see lonely. I see lonely and sadness. My people, it was your ego. I see ego from my viewers here. It was your ego that kind of got in the way. Some of you can admit that. Some of you can't. Many of you, if you look at your sun, moon, and rising signs, if you're, yeah, Ten of Cups. I see, okay, listen, guys, if you do contact this person, for many of you, they're not going to shut the door on you. Now, you guys know, if I don't see it, I'm going to straight tell you, they don't want to be with you, they're done with you, keep it moving. You guys know that. The last reading I put up before this is Gemini. Go back and look at Cancer I just put up yesterday, and I told you, they are not worth it. I will tell you that. For this, many of you said, I made a mistake. I rushed the judgment. It was my ego. I wasn't paying attention to my intuition. I didn't listen to my gut feeling. Your gut feeling told you that you had kind of a petty argument with this person. You guys were going through kind of a dry patch. All right, my people? You were going through a dry patch. And when you were going through the dry patch, this relationship suffered. Like you began to argue over petty things. You began to get upset over silly things. You weren't making love as much. You were just kind of taking each other for granted. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. But that's no longer the case. You're away from them and they're away from you. You're over your ego. You've learned your lesson. Okay, your little heartbreak occurred. You walked away from this person because you thought it was the wrong partnership. You said, you know what? You're not talking to me enough. You're not giving me enough. You know, you'd ask the what's wrong question and they would give you the nothing with the attitude. For many of you, this relationship was just going through a dry patch. It was just a dry patch. Just angry with each other. There is still love there. And I can see that many of you, Five of Cups, Eight of Cups, Six of Cups, Ten of Cups, Eight of Wands. Yeah, see this here. Ace of Cups reverse. Yeah, see. This is a soulmate. This is somebody you love and miss very much. I do feel like if you were to reconnect with them, they would be somewhat happy to hear from you. They are with someone else. They are with someone else. Let's talk about their partnership. Are you guys ready? They are with another person now. So that's what's blocking your love from returning. Many of you, you haven't moved on. You tried to move on, but you couldn't. You tried to move on. Now what you want to do is take a leap of faith and contact them. Many of you want to know, are they seeing someone? The Prince of Cups reverse, yeah. So they can't come back to you right now because they're involved. There is love there for you, but here's the thing. I'm gonna brighten my camera. My people, if this was out of focus, I'm sorry. Sometimes the camera gets out of focus for long periods of time. Ugh, and it just bugs your eyes, right? I don't like that. So I have to keep a vigil watch over here and make sure it's not doing that. The Queen of Wands is reversed. Okay, let's see. Yeah, some of you were angry, you were frustrated, you said things you didn't mean. You got very angry with this person. You got frustrated. Some of you were belligerent. If you had an argument, you overreacted. The Queen of Wands reverse is, listen, she overreacts. Are you guys getting that? It's the energy. It can represent a person. Court cards can represent people, but you overreacted. Right? You just acted out. You overreacted. You said things you didn't mean. You got out of control. Okay? I do see sadness. I do see regret. Not listening to your intuition. Not paying attention to your words. Speaking before you think. Queen of Wands reverse. Right? You didn't keep it kosher. Now the hangman says you calm down. Now you calm it down. And now you're thinking about what you did. You're thinking about your actions. I see regret. I see sadness. I see hurt. I see disappointment. I see many of you have attempted to move on past this and you still haven't. Look, Ace of Cups, Prince of Cups, Eight of Cups, Six of Cups, Ten of Cups, Five of Cups. It's too much. See, it's too many emotions here. How can you move on when there's all this emotion? How can you move on when there's so much love here? Your heart is still in this. That's why you can't fully move on. See, you've gotten over it. You've gotten over your little anger spell, many of you. Now listen, people, this could be your person of interest that did this to you, or you did this to them. General reading, right? It's vice versa. But I think that you're just really regretting your actions now. The Two of Cups is behind there. You're crying over spilt milk. Well, now you got to do something about it, my people. You're going to have to do something about it. You're going to have to right your wrongs. The King of Swords is here. Yeah, you got to step forth. You got to come. King of Swords says, listen, you got to step forth. You got to come correct. You got to apologize and stand up and say you're wrong. It's going to do wonders for a lot of you. Yeah, Seven of Wands. Okay, Seven of Wands, you got to make it right. Seven of Wands is the card of defensiveness. Seven of Wands is also the card of fighting for something, okay? Fight for it. Defend it. Stand up for it. You don't have to let anybody run over you, but you can defend yourself in the right way. The Seven of Wands says you can defend yourself the right way. Don't get all egotistical. The Sun card reverses ego, okay? It's ego. I'm serious. It is. It talks about you not being comfortable in your own skin. The Sun card upright, you're comfortable in your own skin. You're happy. Yeah. You see, the Six of Wands is reversed. So you disappointed someone. Either they greatly disappointed you or you disappointed them. Okay? And you weren't ready to apologize. I don't think somebody here wasn't ready to apologize. Okay? There was conflict, arguments, disagreements. But I think you were not ready to apologize. Yes, there was someone else. There is a lot of sadness there. This person has digressed. They just figure, okay, I'm going to let you have your way. What's coming out? Two of Swords is reversed. They've moved on. What else do we have? But they're ready to talk. What's coming out? The Justice card is reversed. Yeah. They feel cheated. They feel wrong. They feel cheated. They feel hurt. They feel like, listen, I wasn't the perfect partner. I really was not, my Geminis. I wasn't, this person says. But you shouldn't have done that. Like, that's the energy I'm getting. I'm telling you, look, Nine of Swords. Listen, this person, Three of Swords reversed, Two of Swords reversed, Justice card, which is Libra, which is a sword, is reversed. All we have is cups here. All we have is swords here. You know why? And then we have pentacles up in here. Do you know why? Because this person is trying to reconstruct their life. This person is trying to move on and get on with their life. Okay, they've got a little fake love going on. Yeah, okay, Queen of Pentacles reversed. That's a superficial fake person. That's somebody that's trying too hard to make it work, right? Somebody that bites their tongue when they really want to say something. They just keep pushing hard to make it right. And, they don't speak up when they should. They don't stand up for themselves, okay? They just be quiet. So, yeah, they're moving on with their life. And they may be involved with somebody that's a little bit submissive. That's not a bad thing. But you guys, for many of you, you're supposed to be with this person. You guys are supposed to be together. You just had too many disagreements, hang-ups. There was ego, and there was too much clash of the egos here. Okay, that's what happened. So this person feels cheated. They feel wronged, and they're flat on that. They've made a decision. They're flat on that. If you attempt to talk to them again, let's see what happens, my people. What's going to happen? The Lovers is reversed. Look at the swords. The Lovers is reversed. That's Gemini. Yeah. Gemini is a sword. Justice card is Libra. That's a sword. So again, all swords. Devil card is reverse. Let's talk about it. Let's see. Devil card is also ego, right? It's an ego, entrapment. It's anger. It's lying. It's the deep, dark part of you that you can't control. Flash anger, right? Yeah, King of Cups reverse. They're pissed. They're hurt. They don't like what you've done. They're angry. So for many of you, somebody is hurt. They really feel like they didn't deserve for you to cut them out of their life. Are my people hearing me? This person does not feel like, they say, I didn't deserve that. I don't care. This person says, I don't care what I've done. I didn't deserve for you to completely cut me out of your life. And they actually said, I deserve another chance. You should have given me another chance. The Lovers reversed. The Devil card said the love is broken and they're still hurting. They're trying to heal and balance out their life and move on. But they are hurting, okay? They are hurting. They didn't mean to do whatever they did to upset you. They didn't mean it. This person says, I didn't mean it. And they also say, listen, we should have talked about this more. Before this ended, we should have talked about this more. Now I'm with someone else. I have to move on. Do I like them as much as you? No. But, I mean, they're there and they're decent. They're saying the person I'm with is fairly decent, okay? They're likable. They're livable, right? Right? So they're going on. But look at the cups. 6 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 7 of Wands. Many of you, you need to be fighting for this. All right? You need to be like fighting for this here. You need to go fix this. You need to be talking. You need to have a conversation. The 7 of Wands, Justice card reverse. You need to admit where you were wrong. Someone was wrong here. Either your person of interest was wrong and they need to admit it. Or you were wrong and you need to admit it. Because this is just ridiculous. Look at the hurt that's left. Look at the hurt. Look, this person didn't even want to walk away. They were forced to walk away. They were forced out of your life. Let's pull one more card. This person feels very defiant. They feel wronged and they're mad. Many of you, you still love them. I see that you still love them. There's an abundance of love in your heart. The Empress is telling me that. She talks about, let's talk about it. What's going to happen here? The 9 of Swords reversed and the Prince of Pentacles is reversed. So they'll give you a chance. Look at 9 of Swords reversed. All this is swords. And here's the Prince of Pentacles. They're saying, okay, your person of interest is saying, my people, this is for a lot of you Geminis out there. They are saying, I will give you a chance to speak. I will hear you out. I don't think it's going to work again. I don't think this is going to work. Like they feel like you haven't learned your lesson. They feel like you haven't changed. And they think that it isn't going to work. So they think that's going to be a blockage. The Prince of Wands. Somebody wants to talk. Somebody wants to take a chance and communicate. Someone is very eager, very enthusiastic and eager to talk to this person. If this is a marriage, listen, please. If this is a marriage, you need to be working on this. If this is a marriage, this needs to be repaired. This is not something that needs to be divorced. I don't see divorce. I don't see breakup. I don't see that. I see petty stuff. Prince of Cups, Prince of Pentacles. I see like the first stage of things. But I do not see that this needs to be ended. This needs to be cut off, sign the papers. I'm not seeing that. Let's get some love cards. Sorry, guys, I'm not seeing it. Yeah, first card on the bottom, reconciliation. Really? I didn't even shuffle. I'm trying to tell my people. No, this needs to be fixed. For many of you, this person is with someone else only because they couldn't have you back. Yeah, look at this. Pay attention to the red flags as reversed. And the cards are upright. Worth waiting for. Yeah, I'm trying to tell my viewers. I'm trying to tell you, my viewers. Listen, let's get some other cards. What is that? What is that? Wedding. See what I'm told you? Many of you, I'm trying to tell my viewers. See, there are no red flags here. To pay attention to the red flags reversed. There are no red flags. There's nothing you need to be extra cautious over. This should not be over. Let go of control, deception, and heart-to-heart conversation. It's safe for you to love. You need to go back and fix this. My people, whoever this is, if this is a past relationship, a lover, if this is somebody you let go of because you were stubborn or if they are stubborn, they need to step up. For many of you, this person is going to attempt to contact you at least once. Let's confirm it. Let me get my other deck, my people. They need to contact you and fix this. You need to fix this. This should not be over. Look at this. Let go of control, deception, and somebody's wearing a false self mask. Somebody needs to get real. Heart to heart conversation. You need to talk about it. Let go of control. Stop being stubborn. They are worth it. Worth waiting for and waiting. And then red flag reverse. There are no red flags here. Okay, I'm trying to tell you that. Many of you are married to this person. Wedding could mean you're just committed to them. It's a long-time relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend. They're worth it. You need to go have a conversation. Drop the control, drop the ego, go back and get them. I'm just letting my people know. The Queen of Pentacles is reversed twice. We have two Queen of Pentacles reversed. You're not feeling like you have what it takes to do this. You don't feel like you're worth it, or they don't. Either you don't feel like you're worth it, or they don't feel like they're worth it. They're worth it. Somebody feels lost. They feel like they messed up for good. Ace of Cups reverse again. Six of Swords. Ace of Swords is reversed. Yeah, it was a mistake. It was a mistake. Eight of Pentacles, you need to work on it because this is a new open door. The door's open. The World card reversed. This is not finished yet. You've got unfinished business. So if you're trying to get to somebody else, forget it. You need to go back and fix the last thing before this. Is it going to resonate for everyone? No. But I'm going to tell you now, the Ace of Cups is reversed. The Six of Swords is reversed. See, the love is blocked, but you haven't moved on yet. You or your person of interest has not moved on yet. I do not suggest for divorce. I think you need to fix this. I do not suggest moving on to someone else. You need to put the effort in and fix this. Okay? Because the love is there. It's just blocked right now. There's anger. There's frustration. Someone is saying things and doing things they shouldn't do. I just still see kind of a stubborn energy. Some of you just feel like I'm not worthy, or they feel like it. Well, you're worth waiting for. And they haven't moved on enough emotionally. They moved on physically. That's why the Pentacles are here, Queen of Pentacles and the other Pentacles. But they have not moved on mentally and emotionally. They haven't, because they know where they're supposed to be. And many of you know where you're supposed to be. Put some effort into the right thing. The door's going to open. For many of you, it's going to happen in January of 2019. Be ready. Your reading's done. Love, light, peace, blessings, and strength. I'm Super T Reader. I will see my people again.